So how did I become the #2 affiliate in the world for Alex Hormozi's brand new book, $100 Million Leads? As you can see, this is an email from Alex Hormozi himself saying that I'm the #2 affiliate. But more importantly, I want to show you my entire strategy on how I'm doing this. Now, I just want to mention this exact strategy is the same strategy I've been using since I started affiliate marketing. And this is the same thing I'm doing for these massive launches. As you can see, this is Russell Brunson's Traffic Secrets book. I was one of the top affiliates for that launch. This is ClickFunnels 2.0, which launched about a year ago. I was one of the top affiliates for this one. This is another program called the Kibo Code. I was also one of the top affiliates for this program. And this right here is a very popular program called Legendary Marketer. And this is the last program I wanted to show you. This is called the Asiago System. Now, one thing to note is I did this one with a brand new YouTube channel with only 45 subscribers. Let me show you how. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Income Lifestyles. And the purpose of this channel is to teach you how to build a full-time passive income business so you can achieve financial and time freedom. You see, I left my 9-to-5 job with the help of affiliate marketing back in 2020. So the purpose of this channel is so you can build that passive income lifestyle so you can achieve financial and time freedom and quit your 9-to-5 job. So please subscribe to the channel because I come out with videos every single week. Let's get into the video. All right, so step number 1 to become the top of the leaderboards for almost any affiliate launch. It doesn't matter if you don't have a following, if you don't have an email list. I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing even when I first started. So step number 1, you have to fully understand what the offer is and why people want it. So for example, this book, $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozi, he's going to be showing people how to get leads, sales, and traffic to any product that you have. Now, as I dug further into this product, I realized that he's not talking to just a specific market. He's talking to pretty much any business that needs more leads, that needs more traffic. Understanding what the offer is, what the book is important, but you also need to understand the audience that's going to be potentially buying. Now, the reason we're doing this is because that's going to lead us to step number 2 is we need to create a killer bonus. Now, we haven't done any type of promoting. I haven't sent an email. I haven't done a Facebook post because before I do that, I want to be very strategic on how I'm doing this. Again, I need to understand the offer. That's step 1. And then step 2, I need to create a bonus based on that offer and based on that audience. Now, this is really important because you need to create a bonus that people are actually going to want. Now, one thing to note, that bonus can dramatically change depending on the audience. So you really need to understand who's going to be buying this book and how can I create a bonus that's going to be so good and that people are actually going to want. Now, of course, I'm going to show you what I did on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page, my Facebook group, Instagram, emails. I'm going to show you all that. But this is really important, guys. This is the strategy here, okay? You need to understand creating this bonus is why I was one of the top affiliates for almost every single launch that I've been a part of, is because I really think about it and I'm like, what can I give somebody as a bonus just through buying through me, okay? So as an affiliate, you need to understand people will buy through your affiliate link if they get more in return. Because remember, as an affiliate marketer, people don't just want to buy from your affiliate link. Even though it's not an extra charge for them, people would rather just go straight to Alex Hormozi and buy the book through him. But if they see that there's an awesome bonus and there's an incentive to click on your link and buy through you, 100% they're going to buy through you because it's not at any cost to them, but they're also going to get a ton of benefits just through buying through you. But of course, this bonus can't be just some bogus offer that you just threw together. It has to be very strategic and it has to be something that they're actually going to want. So let me show you my exact bonus that I created. And of course, I'm going to get to the rest of the steps where I show you the marketing, the copy, the emails, all that good stuff. But this is probably the most important part that most affiliates skip. And this is why I'm able to stay at the top of the leaderboards for all these programs. And guys, my list isn't massive. It is bigger since I've started my online business. But again, I've been doing this when I had a list of 1,000 people and I was still one of the top affiliates. So let me show you the bonus I created first, and then I'll show you step number 3 and 4. All right, everyone. So I'm going to walk you through this bonus that I created for $100 million leads. Now, I'm not trying to sell you the bonus right now. I've already created a video on like if you actually want the bonus. So if you want to check that out, go check out this video right here where I talk in depth on how you can get this bonus. This video is talking about the strategy on why I did this. So, okay, so let me explain. All right. So I know that Alex Hormozi is going to be teaching people how to get leads, sales, traffic to any business. Now, in my mind, I'm like, okay, so a business owner is going to want to get more leads and traffic. So how can I come up with a bonus that's going to supplement this book, right? So obviously in this book, Alex Hormozi is going to be giving you the high level strategy on how to get leads, but he may not be going into the nitty gritty tactics, right? So that's why I created this bonus that actually goes into the nitty gritty tactics to actually get leads in sales. Okay. So in my mind, I knew that people are going to need traffic, right? So the first bonus, which was extremely valuable, is I had created this YouTube coaching program with weekly calls, checklist, homework, a community. I mean, people were paying, this is a legit, people were paying $2,000 to be in this coaching program. Because as you can see, I was actually doing the coaching and people were on the Zoom calls. So I knew naturally that this right here was going to be probably the best bonus out of all of them. I could literally just leave this and I think people would still buy through me, okay? So this is the first bonus. Now you gotta understand the reason I'm doing this because I know there's gonna be maybe some sort of a gap, from when people read the book and when they actually try to do the thing, okay? So this right here is like, okay, you read the book, you understand you need leads and traffic, but now let me show you how to actually do that with my YouTube coaching, all right? So this is the first bonus, and I say here, get access to an 8-week coaching program and a private Facebook group. It's literally an entire coaching program, a course that teaches them YouTube. All right. So that's super, super valuable. So number 2, now the other part of Alex Hormozi's book is he's going to be talking about content, right? You'll notice he's been creating tons and tons of content. So naturally, I know that people want to create content because he's going to be talking about that, right? So what I'm doing here is now I'm creating a way that they can create content very easily, okay? So what I'm doing here is I'm giving them these presentations where people can go and create these presentations on YouTube, their Facebook group, Instagram Live, but it takes out the hard work out of it, right? So people love when the hard work is out of the equation and all they have to do is just do the thing, right? So what I'm doing here is like, hey, do you want to create, 20 pieces, 100 pieces of content just like that? You can get this bonus right here, and I'm going to give you these slides. That way you can go and start creating content. All right. So that was the purpose of bonus number 2, because again, I know that people are going to read this book. They're going to want to create content because this is what changed Alex Hormozi's life. This is what changed my life as I started creating content. And personally, it got me out of my 9-to-5 job, even though I was terrified of getting on camera. Okay. So that's bonus number 2. All right. Bonus number 3 here. This is a white label course that people can give out as their own. Now, I really want you to dig in and understand why I did this. So before I do that, before you watch the video, I want you to pause and just comment down below. I want to know why you think I added bonus number 3, okay, which is a white label course that they can give out as their own. I want you to comment down below and let me know, why do you think I put in bonus number 3? All right, so thank you for everyone who commented, but I'm going to tell you exactly why. So again, when we're creating content, when we're trying to get traffic and leads, the main thing that you need is a very strong lead magnet, okay? Now, let me explain. When I was in the fitness industry, when I had my own meal prep business called Conquer Fitness Meal Preps, you can go check out the website, it's still there. The way I would get people to buy my meal preps was I gave them a free thing. Now, this free thing, also called a lead magnet, was very relevant to the service or the offer offer that I was giving them. Okay, so for example, I had a meal prep business. Basically, we would cook, 10, 20 meals, deliver it to their house. That way they can lose weight or gain muscle, whatever it was they're trying to do. The way I got customers in, okay, the way I got traffic was I created this lead magnet. Okay, so at the time, I created this macro calculator. Okay, all that means was they're able to input their, their weight, their height, just some basic information. Well, this calculator then spit out, all the information they needed, that way they can go and buy the groceries and make sure they can do all these things to lose weight. Okay. Now, the way I got them to buy my services was I used that lead magnet, right? I used that lead magnet, calculated their macros or their nutrition, but naturally I basically said, hey, well, you can go and cook this yourself, or we can do it with our meal prep services, right? So I use that lead magnet to get people to my products and services, which was at the time a meal prep service. So going back to bonus number 3, and I've used this to make over $5 million, is this free course. Okay. Now I want to explain how this free course works and how people can use it as their own. So I took that concept of what I did in the fitness industry and I took it to my online business. Now, if you don't know, I basically have an online program that teaches people how to quit their 9-to-5 job. I was able to quit my 9-to-5 in 9 months. So I have a program that teaches people exactly my 4-step process on how to do that. Now, to get people into that system, again, I'm giving them a free thing to get them into my world. Okay, this is one of the best ways to get traffic to any links, to any service that you have to offer. So in this particular example, I created a free course, right? AKA my lead magnet to get people to my actual product and service. Now, of course, that lead magnet needs to be super, super valuable. So as you can see in this photo right here, this is a complete course that I give them. I give them the checklist. I give them the homework. I give them the videos. I give them the community. Like I spent months and months and months creating this. And what I'm doing this is I'm giving this out for free. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because, again, I want people to get into my world, right? I want people to get onto my email list, all that good stuff that's going to build that goodwill for people. So long story short, I'm giving this out because I know this is part of Alex Hormozi's way of getting people into his products and services, is having a strong lead magnet, right? So in the book, he's going to be talking about lead magnets. So naturally, instead of you having to go create a lead magnet, I'm just going to give it to them, right? As a bonus, I'm going to fill that gap, right? So that's the reason why I created bonus number 3, was because I'm literally going to give someone this free course that they can white label, and now they can give it out as their own lead magnet. Okay. So that's exactly why I created bonus number 3. Now, scrolling down here is bonus number 4. So bonus number 4, as you can see, it's basically giving 70% commissions for a whole month in September for my specific affiliate marketing program. And again, I do have my own affiliate program where I help people build an online business. But the cool thing is I also have affiliates promoting it if they want to promote a program. So as you can see, we've paid almost $2 million to our affiliate partners. So naturally, I wanted to create another incentive for people to buy the book through me, right? So instead of getting 50% commissions, I bumped it up to 70% commissions for people that want to become an affiliate for my products and services. So naturally, I knew, because you're watching this video, you want to know how to become one of the top affiliates and how can you find an affiliate program that pays high ticket commissions. So naturally, I knew that you were going to want that 70% commissions. And that's why I did that inside of this bonus stack. So last thing I want to talk about here is how I tell people to claim the bonuses. So as you can see, I just say, hey, sign up here, buy the book. At the time of recording this video, the book's not available, but once the book is available, I'm gonna go ahead and add the link right there. But then I'm like, hey, then just email my support and then we'll just email you the bonuses. So this just makes things so much easier for people, and they're like, okay, very easy. All I do is buy the book and then send a screenshot, send it to your email, and I'm gonna get my bonus that way. All right, so let's get to step number 3 and let's talk about the actual marketing strategy. So this is where it becomes fun. I did use the assets that I have now, right? I've built an email list. I do have a YouTube channel. I have a Facebook group that I've been able to grow because of my consistency online. But again, I've been doing this when I had almost no following, and I want to show you how you can do it as well. Okay, so again, step number 2 is you need to create that killer bonus, which I showed you an example. Step number 3, I want to show you my marketing strategy, and this is very specific, so I'm going to try to break this down as simple as I can. So the first thing that I do is I go to Facebook, and I'm going to show you here. So I go to Facebook and I start creating buzz, all right? So I know in my mind that people are going to want more leads and sales. I try to start looking at the messaging that Alex is using, right? Like, what is he saying to get people excited for his own event? So I start kind of doing that same sort of copy to get people excited, right? So this one's very simple. As you can see, I say, want access to this live private event with Alex Hormozi, showing you how he generates millions of leads for free. I will be there as well. Super excited. Just say access and I'll personally send it. All right. So I'm going to show you some secrets here, guys. Here we go. All right. So as you can see, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Okay. Now I let these comments come in. I don't say anything. Okay. I don't say anything. This is just for an algorithm thing. Okay. So then once I let the comments start to come in, now what I do is I go and I reply to everyone, okay? But I don't send them the link just yet, okay? This is what I do. So I say, sent you access in your messenger. Did you get it? Okay? Now I do this for a very specific reason because I want them to respond and say, yes, I did get it, or no, I didn't. But then again, that's going to cause more engagement. So this is a little bit of a Facebook trick, but it gets people to really comment and gets more people to see it, okay? And this is just a simple profile. I don't have a Facebook page. This is literally my regular Facebook profile, okay? Again, I've been doing this when I had no following at all. I've been doing this exact same thing when I first started, okay? So any of you guys can do this, okay? But what I do is then I say, hey, I sent you access. Did you get it? And then of course I send them the link to sign up for whatever it is, okay? So that's the first type of post. The next one is then I start talking about my bonuses, okay? Then I could validate if my bonus is even like legit, right? If people even want it, okay? So I haven't created a YouTube video yet, but all I'm doing now is I'm validating my bonus, right? I've already created this in my head. I think it's good, but I don't know for sure. Okay, so I'm going to start validating this bonus. So right here, you can see I have a chance to bring in Alex Hormozi to come speak to my audience for free coaching. And then I basically say, hey, if you want access to this, say I want in. And then of course, people will comment, I want in. All right. So I start validating some of these things that people want. And you'll notice here that I start kind of giving more and more bonuses as we continue to go. Okay. So I'd have to go all the way up. Then I start talking about like my results with this. I start really getting people excited for this event, right? But what I try to do is I try to get people involved. It's not like a thing where it's like, hey, look, I'm number 1 and that's because I'm number 1, right? No, I get people excited because it's going to inspire them and it's going to help them because I want to give them something as well, right? I don't want to just brag, right? I want to say, hey, I'm number 3, but that's important to you because I'm going to bring in Alex Hormozi to go speak to our community, right? I'm going to give you these bonuses, right? So it's got to be a win-win, not just for you, but for them as well, right? For you, the audience, there's got to be a reason why you care about me being the top affiliate, okay? Again, going back, it's like I'm talking about me being the top, but it gets people excited, okay? So you can see I continue to do that. Same thing here. I'll say, well, I'm ranking on Google, but then I say, who wants my insane bonuses for this event, right? And then people again will start commenting, okay? So you can see hundreds of comments for this bonus that I'm doing, okay? And you'll notice I continue to do that, right? So then I make videos and I start really, kind of talking about it in other ways, right? So, I had this post right here where I was like, I hate when people say I don't do what I teach anymore, that I just sell a course. Well, just watch what I'm doing with the Alex Hormozi launch and you will see I'm very much still in the game more than ever. Affiliate marketing saved me, right? So this was more of like someone was telling me stuff that I just sell courses. Well, I do, of course, but I also do affiliate marketing. So I wanted people to know that, right? But again, why am I I doing this? Because I want people to know, watch what I'm doing. Like, just watch me. Like, you don't even have to buy my courses. Just watch me and you'll see what I'm doing. Okay. So, and then basically same thing. I'm just telling people, I'm reminding them, right? I just said, guess who's number 2 affiliate in the world? Now I'm giving out coaching and $4,000 worth of bonuses. Comment down below, right? So you'll see this is all through Facebook. I haven't done anything on YouTube just yet. Okay. Now let's get to YouTube. All right. This is the main part of the strategy. And I want you guys to understand what I'm doing here. Okay. So when people go buy a product, a big amount of people are going to go to YouTube and type in bonus, right? So for example, when Traffic Secrets was out, they went and said, Traffic Secrets bonus, right? Because why do people do that? Because people want more for the same price, right? And as an affiliate, you are able to do that for people because they're going to get a kickback, right? So going back to this, you'll see people will look for the best Traffic Secrets bonus, right? The best ClickFunnels 2.0 bonus, right? The best legendary marketer bonus, right? So every one of these products that I've created, I've been able to create a bonus stack. The thing that I'm doing here that's very unique is I'm using YouTube, okay? Because the search part of things is the most important part, okay? Now I want to show you something cool here. So if I put $100 million leads bonus, now my goal is to get on the top of YouTube, okay? Now how do I do that? Now, of course, I have entire trainings on how I do this, but I'm going to kind of just give you a rundown, all right? So obviously the title has to have, you know, $100 million leads bonus. And then of course, if I click on this video in the description, you'll notice we go really in depth on that keyword, right? $100 million leads bonus, $100 million leads bonus, right? We want to have that keyword all throughout the description, the title, the tags. So you'll notice here if I scroll down, right? So at the moment of creating this video, I'm at the top of YouTube for $100 million leads bonus, okay? Now, I was at the top of Google, so let's take a look. So same thing, $100 million leads bonus. So this also, as you can see, I'm still the number 1 for Google rankings as well, okay? Because when people go to Google and they type in $100 million leads bonus or, you know, best bonus, there's my videos, okay? 2 of them. 2 of my videos are at the top of Google. And as you can see at the top, I'm in incognito mode. So this is 100% legit. I'm not just on my own browser. Okay. So that's basically my strategy here with YouTube. And of course, YouTube is now the main strategy. Okay. So now my main goal is to get people to this YouTube video. That way they can get excited about this event. Now, the last thing, and you're probably wondering why I haven't talked about this yet, is email marketing. Of course, right? I have a list. Of course, now I could start sending emails to go join this event, to go buy this product, okay? Now, why didn't I talk about this the first time? Because there's a reason why I've been able to get on the top of the leaderboards for Alex Hormozi's $100 million launch. It's not because of the emails. The emails definitely help, and I will say that. But the reason why is because I really thought about what this thing had to offer, but more importantly, right, is I created a bonus, and then now I could create my messaging. Now I could create my Facebook posts and my YouTube videos, and then I could send emails talking about all these bonuses, okay? So this is where it gets fun, okay? This is where I've been able to teach my students in my programs how I do this thing, okay? So when I do the Facebook post and the group and all that good stuff, it validates, you know, kind of the copy, and if people are even excited about this, okay? So before I even send emails, before I create YouTube videos, you know, I validate it in Facebook posts, okay? Once I do that, then I go in and create the YouTube video. And then once I do that, I send emails to that YouTube video. Now, let me show you why, okay? This is kind of my secret strategy. I've only spoke to this to my students, all right? So you'll notice here, okay, $100 million leads. So obviously I'm ranking at the top for that keyword. But the cool thing about YouTube, and this is my favorite part, is I get paid, right? This video is not very old and already $70 in ad revenue. Like obviously it's not going to be a game changer, but what I'm saying is now I can get paid to create these videos, and I also get paid when people buy the products from me. Like it's a win-win-win, right? So you got to understand the reason everything that I do in my entire business is all based on YouTube. Everything comes from that YouTube video, okay? I want to show you another example here, okay? This is a more recent example. So I created this tutorial on System.io, right? So cool. I've gained over 1,000 subscribers here. I'm happy with that. I've made over $1,000 in ad revenue on one video. I'm getting thousands and thousands of views. So I got paid to make this video. And more importantly, I'm using my lead magnets, right? Which Alex Hormozi talks about to get people into my world, right? But I'm using YouTube to do that. So in the grand scheme of things, this whole entire strategy and process is all based on YouTube. Because if I can get people to that YouTube video, I know in my head that I can rank that video at the top of both YouTube and Google. It's going to bring more people into my world, and it's just going to be a win-win because I'm going to get paid when people click on the ads and, you know, ad revenue, and people get onto my email list and they join my groups, my Facebook, my Instagram. It just becomes a win-win-win. And I literally got paid to do this, not by Alex Hormozi. Yes, maybe as an affiliate, but he didn't go and pay me to do this. I did this all on my own. But why did I do that? Because I'm using YouTube to be able to create this campaign. This entire thing was based on YouTube, okay? Yes, it started with the bonuses and all that good stuff. But what I really want you to understand is this entire campaign started with YouTube. And then I get people from Facebook to YouTube, Instagram to YouTube, emails to YouTube. Why? Because I get paid when people watch that video, and that boosts the rankings for that video, which will then get more people excited about that bonus that I created, which more people are going to buy through me. And then it's just a snowball effect, okay? But it all started with understanding what the offer was. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that was valuable. This is probably one of the most in-depth videos I've ever done on this type of strategy. So if you found value in this video, type in affiliate leaderboards down below. And I'm curious if you learned anything new, if there's any aha moments that you have for me, please put them in the comments. I want to make more videos like this where I really go into depth with the strategy. So thank you all so much. We'll see you on the next one, and God bless.